Steelers-Packers is wrapping up right now. Let's talk about it, I guess. Steelers had a 16-7 lead at halftime, and they led 19-14 at the end of the third quarter. And then the fourth quarter, they just collapsed. It was terrible. The defense was terrible. Like, I've been saying for weeks now, like, ever since like the NFL season started, that Teryl Austin, our defensive coordinator, needs to get fired into the sun because he is so ass at his job. Like this is the second time in a row where we've let a quarterback. Now, albeit Jordan Love is a better quarterback than Joe Flacco, but like this is the second time in a row where we've let a quarterback like him throw for 300 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Like, our defense has Jalen Ramsey, Sean Elliott. Well, he got hurt this game, but like Joey Porter Jr., like Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, Keanu Benton, Darius Slay. All these guys are supposed to be good, right? They're supposed to be good players, right? And they're not playing well at all. And our offense just shit the bed, I guess. They in the second half, they were playing okay in the first half, but like they just shit the bed in the second half. So, I mean, I kind of knew the Steelers were going to lose this game coming in, but I had hope, I guess, But just to remind you how bad the Steelers defense actually is, the Steelers defense let Jordan Love complete 17 consecutive passes, which is almost the NFL record. So, like, I'm telling you guys right now, like, Teryl Austin is a terrible defensive coordinator. He needs to get fired in the sun. He needs to be fired immediately. Like, after this game, fire him after this game, rebuild, and then prep for next season. Like, just... It's so bad. It's so bad. Get like that Tomlin normally wins these kinds of games, like after a Thursday night loss like that to the Bengals this year. He normally wins these games, but not tonight. Tonight, apparently. I think it's kind of damning on him, honestly, because like if you watch this game tonight, you like the Steelers did not look ready to play at all. Like they just did not look ready to play at all. Like I don't feel they did, Now they'll still be leading their division after this loss, which is a miracle somehow. Cause the rest of the division is terrible for some reason. Like I don't even know why that's happening, but injuries, right? Injuries to the Ravens and Bengals, right? But the Steelers are not a good team. I'm just saying that now. They're not a good team. They're not a good team. They're not top 15 in the NFL. Like, not a chance. So, not top 20 maybe, but like, they're like middle pack, I guess. Another thing about this defense too, they let Jordan Love have the same stat line basically that Joe Flacco had in that Thursday night loss against the Bengals, right? Like, I get it, I get it. Jordan Love is a good quarterback, but Joe Flacco is. Oh my God, Joe Flacco is old. He got traded to the Bengals that week, dude. Like, how does this keep happening? Like, it's Teryl Austin, man. Like, that's the reason why, Like, I was making a comment like early during the game. Could you like bring Dick LeBeau back? Like, for, just like bring him back, if he wants to keep coaching, But Teryl Austin, man, is just so bad at his job. Like, he is so bad at his job. It is actually unbelievable. Like, I don't know how he's still employed. I don't know why he's still employed. You get it. It's a bit reactionary, yes. The Steelers are still 4-3. They still have a winning record. They still probably will make the playoffs and lose in the first round, right? But I guess the expectation for this year was for it to be like a wash year anyway, because they're waiting to draft a quarterback next year, right? Although I've heard rumblings that I want to keep Aaron Rodgers around for another year, which, after this game, I'm like, maybe not, but we'll see how next game goes, I guess. But, they better overhaul the defense. Like, the defense is what's causing this team to be ass right now. Like, not the offense. Like, the offense has its own issues, yes, but like the offensive line is playing okay. Aaron Rodgers is not playing terribly, He's managing the game well. Like, it's like the defense is losing us games like every week now. Like, we're on a 3-game losing streak now. Like, it's insane. But yeah, like, they're just losing us games, and we have all this talent on the defensive side of the ball too. Cole Holcomb, Cam Hayward, Patrick Queen, Deshaun Elliott, which I mentioned earlier, just got hurt. Darius Slay, Joey Porter Jr., Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, Kendall Benton, Alex Highsmith, Darius Slay, Jalen Ramsey. All these fucking guys on the defensive side of the ball, and they can't stop shit. They can't stop anything. Like, it's so damning on Teryl Austin. And Mike Tomlin, too. Because Mike Tomlin is supposed to be this defensive coach, right? I don't know what's going on. The main thing about the defense, too, is that they let Jordan Love throw for 17 consecutive passes in a row, which broke the Packers' all-time record, I think. And it was close to breaking the NFL record, too, which is insane because, like I just mentioned, like we have all those players on the defensive side of the ball, those playmakers, right? And they don't stop shit. They don't stop anything. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, the Steelers are this terrible team now. I'm not gonna be like that. I'll be like that either. They're a mid-team. They're mid-tier team. They're going 10-7. Get blown out of the wild card of the playoffs, right? Against like the Texans or something. Or like no, not the Texans, but like a good team, like the Bills again, or like the Ravens again, or like the Chiefs even. But it's just like I really wish like they would just let Teryl Austin go. Like just tell him to pack his bags and go. Like just get rid of him because he clearly can't like get this defense to operate at a high level. When it's a coaching issue, when you can't get that, when the defense is consistently bad over the course of many games, it's a coaching issue. Like, which the Steelers didn't fire Matt Canada until like week 13 in 2023, like a little too late. I wanted to fire Teryl Austin sooner than they did with Matt Canada. Like, fire him like just now, like fire him like right now. Like, what are you waiting for? Like, he's already shown you that he can't manage a defense. Like, he's already shown you that he can't like get the best plays out of his playmakers, right? Like, it's so bad. But like, I guess I'm trying to like find a way to defend him in a way, but I can't think of anything to like defend him with. Like, this is the year where we're supposed to have this great defense, and we don't have a great defense at all. Like, it's bad. But I guess one thing I've learned about the Steelers, though, is that when they lose like this, they typically bounce back from it. Like, they come out firing next game, which, I mean, it hasn't been shown this season yet, but I think they will against the Colts, which is going to be a tough game because the Colts are, like, the best team in the NFL right now. So, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it'll be interesting to see the Steelers play next week too, because their schedule gets a lot tougher after this. Like, but the Colts start playing the Ravens, who are not good right now, but they probably will be good by the time we play them. They play like the Bills, I think, at some point, right? So they have some tough matchups coming up, like for sure. So, this defense needs to get fixed ASAP. Like, if they want to compete at all in the playoffs, like if they want to show like, hey, we're a formidable team, like fix the defense. Fire Teryl Austin, call Dick LeBeau and have him come back. Or like just I know it's unrealistic, but like just find somebody else. Like, I don't even know who you bring in, though. Like, I have no idea. Just find somebody else and just hire them and let them ride out the rest of the season. And then in the offseason, bring in an actual defensive coordinator, like someone as good as like Dick LeBeau was, or I don't even know. We can't keep Teryl Austin anymore. You can't keep him around anymore. Like, the defense is playing so poorly when they have all this talent. Like, I've said that like multiple times in this video, like, but it's true. Like, I keep saying it because it's true. Like, they have all this talent there at the defensive side of the ball, and they can't stop anyone. They can't stop anyone. They couldn't stop Joe Flacco. They couldn't stop Jordan Love. They can't stop anyone. They'll be like lucky to beat the Browns at this point. Like, I know they were beat them, yes, but like They'll be lucky to beat the Browns again, like sweep them. Yeah. They'll be lucky to do that even. Like, so it's just bad. It's just bad. Where's your biggest takeaway from this game? Let me know. I finished this video up, like, I did the recap of the Steelers-Packers game. I was like, okay, that's good, I guess. But I came across something, like, you know, it made me think, like, the Steelers are entirely complacent with being this just 10-7 team, this, like, 9-8, 10-7 team, getting blown on the wild card team. They're entirely complacent with it because, you know, it's the standard there. It's the standard there right now. Like, they don't have a reason to be any better or any worse. Like, you know, like, nothing is going to change unless you change the coach, the ownership, or the schemes. Like, nothing is going to change in Pittsburgh. Like, nothing's going to change. You know, not a new quarterback, not like a new OC, new DC. Nothing is going to change. So, that's why the Steelers are 4-3 right now. Like, they have a tough schedule coming up too. They play the Colts, Chargers, Ravens, Bills. They play all those teams again. They play those teams again, play those teams rather, not again. They play those teams, right? I think they're staring at like 4-5 in the face right now. I think right now, at least, you know. And I doubt they beat, you know, the Ravens, because the Ravens could be coming back. They have an easy schedule coming up. Like, they have an easy schedule coming up here. I doubt they beat the Ravens because they'll bounce back. They always do. It's kind of similar to, like, you know, in a way, because I heard this on the podcast, right? Like, I mean, like, it's kind of similar with, like with John Harbaugh, yeah, in Baltimore, right? Like, he's past his prime. I think Mike Tomlin's past his prime in Pittsburgh, like, you know, and that's not saying he's a bad coach. That's not saying he's like a bad person or anything. It's just, I'm just saying, like, coaches can get past their prime. We saw that with Mike McCarthy in Green Bay, and he moved to Dallas, and he does all there too. So it's like, I think coaches can be past their primes, you know. I think they can, but I think the Steelers are afraid of change. I think mainly because they just like being this team that has a winning season every year. Like, who doesn't want that? Like, majority of the teams in the NFL would kill for that right now. Like, the amount of winning seasons the Steelers have had in a row, like, many teams would kill for that. Like, so, but like, there has to become a point where you have to change things up in order to improve. Like, you know, like, nobody has ever won a Super Bowl, right? Like, by sticking with the same thing over and over again, right? Like, keeping the same coach, keeping the same roster. Well, not roster, but like, same coaches, same schemes, same everything. No one has ever won a Super Bowl like that ever. So it's like, you know, like, I don't know what the Steelers are doing. Like, I understand why they want to, like, you know, why they want to be traditional. They're a traditional organization, yes, but like, they need to change things up drastically. They need to change things up drastically. They can't stay the same over and over again. Keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You know, little definition of insanity. Like, it's like that's why, you know, like, when I look at, like, you know, when we signed, like, Aaron Rodgers in the offseason, I was like, okay, cool, I guess. But, you know, I didn't really expect much of it, because, like, I knew that, like, the Steelers were going to be the same team they were last year. Like, with Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, like, they were going to be the same team as they were last year, right? You know, nothing changes. Like, I'm not saying, like, the Pittsburgh or, like, the Steelers organization is bad. I'm saying, like, they need to change things up in it. Like, they need to change things up in Pittsburgh drastically if they want to win. If they want to improve at all. Like, if they want to improve at all, they have to change things drastically. So